All right, guys, I have to tell you about the most uncomfortable roller coaster I've ever ridden in my life. And no, I'm not talking about some insane record-breaking coaster. I'm talking about a kid's ride at SeaWorld Orlando, Super Grover's Boxcar Derby. Trust me, this one is unforgettable, but not for the reasons you think. So Super Grover's Boxcar Derby is supposed to be that perfect first coaster for kids. It's small, it's family-friendly, it's colorful with the Sesame Street theme. Everything looks innocent and fun, right? But then you actually sit down in the ride. And here's where things get wild. The seat. Oh man, whoever designed the seat must have been trolling. There's this giant bump right in the middle of it, and honestly, it feels like you're sitting on a butt plug. I wish I was joking. For a kid's ride, it's just bizarrely uncomfortable, and as an adult coaster enthusiast, it's even worse. Now let's talk about the lap bar. Usually on coasters, the lap bar is what keeps you locked in and feeling secure. But here, I swear, on my last ride, it felt like the lap bar wasn't even doing anything. I was just kind of there, like, cool, thanks for existing lap bar, but you're not exactly saving lives today. The ride itself starts with something pretty unique though. It uses a tire lift instead of a traditional chain lift. So instead of the classic clanking chain sound, the tires push the train up the hill. It's a neat little quirk that makes the ride stand out. But let's be real. The highlight of this coaster isn't the layout. It's more the fact that you can say, yeah, I rode it. And speaking of that, let's be honest, most coaster enthusiasts I know ride this thing once strictly for the coaster credit. You know the deal, count it, check it off, never ride it again. And honestly, I can't blame them. Now here's a fun fact. From 2006 all the way to 2018, this coaster wasn't even themed to Sesame Street. It used to be Shamu Express. Then SeaWorld rethemed the whole kids section into Sesame Street, and boom, Super Grover's Boxcar Derby was born. The retheme looks nice visually, but it doesn't change the fact that the ride itself is, well, rough in all the wrong ways. And if we're comparing between this coaster and Air Grover over at Busch Gardens, Tampa Bay, I'm picking Air Grover every time. Why? Simple. Air Grover doesn't have that ridiculous bump in the seat. Enough said. So here's the deal. For kids, this ride isn't terrible. If it's their very first roller coaster, it's short, it's simple, and it gets the job done. But for us coaster enthusiasts, yeah, this is one of those ride once for the credit and move on type of coasters. But now I want to hear from you. Have you ever ridden Super Grover's Boxcar Derby at SeaWorld Orlando, or maybe Air Grover at Busch Gardens, Tampa? Which one do you think is better? Drop your thoughts in the comments below because I love hearing what you guys think. And hey, if you had fun hanging out with me today, make sure to smash that like button, drop a comment, and of course, subscribe to Matt Machine for more coaster reviews, POVs, and theme park adventures. Trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming next. All right, that's it for this one, guys. Thanks for riding along with me, literally. I'll see you in the next video.